Welcome folks to this beginner's tips and tricks for Minecraft Bedrock edition. This should work if you're on PS4, Xbox, or anything that has Bedrock, Minecraft Bedrock. In fact, these tips and tricks should help you out even on Java. They work on pretty much all platforms. And guys, I'm going to be starting out with some easier ones, and then we'll be working on the harder or more advanced tips later on, guys. Alright folks, the first one is to go to editing, and please, this is one of the most important things, go down and create a backup of your world. As simple as this tip is, a lot of people don't do it, and when their world gets corrupt, they lose everything. And this tip might have saved me more time than any other tip on this whole list, even being as simple as it is. Okay, this next trick is very helpful if you're a beginner, but if you normally would place the door like this, but if you actually place it this way, zombies can't break it down and get into your house, because of this would be as it is closed, and this reads it as open so they don't break the door down. If you're a person that gets lost a lot, once you get your first anvil, I highly recommend naming one of your tools the coordinates of your main base, so that if you do get lost, you can see it pop up right down there, and as you can see, it's the same as our coordinates in the world. In Minecraft, I always carry a bucket of water with me, but a lot of people don't know that it can be used to get up sides of a mountain without digging the whole mountain out, and it really does help you out quite a bit, especially when you're exploring. A great tip that I learned very early on is a lot of items can be stored in block form, and if you look at my inventory here, it is pretty full, but if you start storing stuff in block form, it saves you much more inventory space, especially in chests when you're storing it. Another really cool tip for Minecraft Bedrock Edition is that you can use the Nether to travel long distances, as each block in the Nether translate into 8 blocks in the overworld. It'll help you go very far with having to go very short distances, just like that. As you can see in the top left corner where it says position, we are far away from home, and one really good tip to get home really quickly on long journeys is bring an ender chest and put everything you have in the ender chest and just die, and you will spawn at home. And just remember to have slept in the last place where you want to spawn back to. One of the best tips in the guide that saves me a lot of time is if you go to your settings in wireless controller. If you scroll down, you'll notice there's something called pick block. By default isn't chosen. Put it to a button, and this will help you actually build quite a bit without going to your inventory. You can switch blocks by just looking at them and hitting the button, guys. If you have a bucket on you, if you perfectly time how you use it, you can make it so it doesn't create any fall damage from large heights. But this one does take some practice to getting used to, but will help you out quite a bit. Another really helpful tip in Minecraft is that if you silk touch ice, you can use it as portable water. For example, I use water in a lot of my projects, and this makes it much easier and not messy and you have to carry around a bunch of water buckets just for your water projects. In the later game, a really good tip is to have your ender chest become mobile storage. For example, when you fill it with shulker boxes, you can have full shulker boxes in here just like that, and you can get out items that you need and place it back just like this, and you have your own mobile storage, and you can basically fit most of your storage in that. The last and most important tip I have for you guys is don't cheat. This sounds crazy, but the game will not be as fun and you won't be playing it very long if you just spawn stuff in all the time when you need something. You'll get much more longevity out of the game if you don't. I'm sure a lot of players will agree with me. It kind of, as soon as you start cheating, you lose interest in the game. But I am a smaller channel, guys, so if you liked this Minecraft beginners tips and trick, please share it or tell friends about it. And if you liked it, throw a thumbs up for me on the bottom. Definitely helps me out with the YouTube. Also, if you are interested in other videos, I have links down in the descriptions. I also have a brand new Let's Play out. So hopefully, guys, this really helped you guys out. And we will see you next time.